Some people in the area, they not let my bend it. Some people in the market, they not let my bend it. Some men in the office, they not let my bend it. Some people in the club, they not let my bend it. But I will boy running. You my leg on running. Someone say running. You drum and say running. I will dance running. Ride my car running. Go to club running. I will come and shy running. Oh, he running. You drum and say he running. Be the tate he running. Wap wap he running. Some people fair but me are happy. Drinking liquor I'm happy. You can't to club me having cafe. Les gens won't see you in a casket. You not let me like a penny. Shout out all my people and I only carry. Anything I do, they know they first to like it. She eat my saute, eat my bread, she saw my candy. Let the people then I let me on Facebook. But still they liking my photo. She needs to tell me say koto. Now I'm making money, she want jump in my photo. Some people in the area, they not let my bend it. Some people in the market, they not let my bend it. Some men in the office, they not let my bend it. Some people in the club, they not let my bend it. But I will boy running. You my leg on running. Someone say running. You drum and say running. I will dance running. Ride my car running. Go to club running. I will come and shy running. Oh, he running. You drum and say running. Be the tate he running. Wap wap he running. In front of door that they play, I will pack my car. How you will buy my music when the things stay playing in your car? I mean they walking and they walk before it start. They say my son and I'm for cherry, I turn and I'm too for far. The people stop me on my neck, I can't breathe. I come in bounce on them with my new brief. To feature me, you gotta say I let deep. Don't compare me to any artist because me a damn big. They won't stop on me, oh, but they medicine. They won't stop my shot, but medicine. See they all around with the medicine. I say, Papa, you want medicine. Some people in the area, they not let my bend it. Some people in the market, they not let my bend it. Some men in the office, they not let my bend it. Some people in the club, they not let my bend it. Oh, he running. Oh, he running. Oh, he running. Someone say he running. Someone say, oh, he jump and say he running. I will dance in order to let me go. Ramaka in front of my video. Go to club in front of I will come and shine, run. Oh, he running. He jump and say he running. Be the tate he running. Wap wap he running. Rescue mother finna bono, I see you.
They're gonna love you, really.
Okay. I'll be in a second. Gemini, how many in?
We are doing a free flow here tonight with a free ride here tonight. And that's all we're gonna do tonight. And from there we're gonna let it go. In our brother. Joseph got confused, suspend everybody. Those who don't pay attention or even listen to his orders or respect what he go around saying, he say suspend all of them. My take on this thing, at least it was I mean it's late, but at least he did, something that George Weah didn't do. He didn't have that balls to do that. He had people passing around, stealing left and right, and then reaching themselves. So people say, well, it's late for Boycott to do this, but at least he did something. And some people say he covering up because they put him in the back of the pickup to, go around and meet people. Man, the man is old. We knew very well the man, an old man, we let a man. So obviously all those things come with the old age. I don't buy into that bullshit. Put yourself guy in the car and no bullshit. I don't buy into it. The man's an old man. He's an old man. He's in his 80s. So obviously we're gonna see those things. So I don't buy into that. This is what we wanted, and this is what we got. We let an old man, and we must live with it for the next 5 more years. That the people put an old man there. So what you gonna do? Get the old man out? You can't do that. The Constitution protects the old man. So let it be. Let us be what we. Let us keep him there. 5 more years from now, Labrampo let to experiment now. You can move him legally. Don't think about moving him illegally. If anybody try to do that, then we'll have issue with him. So the people of Liberia, they elected an old man. The old man armed forces did less than 2,000 military personnel line up. Not even all of them, because some of them still in the barracks. Just the one that lined up. They put him in the truck. Unity Party people, they led to justify things. They start bringing all the pictures and the Chinese president, the other one stand up, they stood up in the pickup and going. You know how many people the Chinese people get? Do you know how many military personnel the Chinese get that you pass? Nobody can do that. President will do it. But again, as the Unity Party operation, justifying their act, their stealing, their corruption, their lies. I told the people on my show here from 2022, 23, 24 that the Unity Party people are coming back to steal. I used the word one day, where you take out of word, I said they're coming back to re-steal. Guys are re-stealing, they are enjoying themselves. Joseph Boakai want to he's breaking the laws left and right. You don't trust, the next people Joseph Boakai come and move at the Chief Justice. That those people come and remove the making here they're talking about it, they come and remove the Chief Justice, the other people are associate justices, the other them who talk about them, the other people who interpret their ruling, they feel they he's going. Boakai will do it and he will get away with it. Period. If they don't like it, they can go to they want to friend me and say, "Je m'en fous de ça." I don't care because Boakai don't care. The Pape don't care. The Pape know Librarian for a bunch of punks who just talk. They don't do nothing. So that's it. Boakai is there. But let me go down to GGA politics before I go and bring you some stories. We are getting information that the Grand Jury Association national election that is coming to Kentucky, 2024 May. We're going to have election here. And Madam Idipoa, the current president, the incumbent president, she will be going against Mr. Otavio B. Gilmore out of Detroit somewhere. And the election will be here in Kentucky. We are getting credible and reliable information from people in the community who are not Grangians, who other people are telling to go and register. Those in the state that people telling people the presidents need to be careful with who they register, because if the names are put out there, those names will be looked at and names will be called, complaint will go to the national, it might delay the election because nobody going to come and grab people, put them in bus, bring them here who are not Grangians, who are not members, just to get vote and win something. We're not trucking people. I think what I know they're doing in Labrador. When they're in Labrador, they take people, so open on there, the people put people in the car and carry them from other place to other place to go and vote. It's not going to happen here. If you bring in your people from other states, look, the rules are there. If I'm a crown man, I marry a Gio woman, I marry a Pere woman, I marry a Lama woman, that woman can contest, she can cast her ballot, she can vote. She is allowed to vote. Because of me, if it goes to the women too, if a crown woman marry a Pele man, Ghanaian man, that man can come and vote in our election. That's the rules. But for you to get all right to go and register other people who are not even like what we saw where the Mose P. Harry when we went to North Dakota, where they had Sudanese, some names, strange names, you don't even see them in the crowd. They just want the people to come and just cast a vote that Sunday. That's why we postponed the Mose P. Harry election. Those who did not go there that time, I know in North Dakota, we had a discussion in Marcus V's house. Crispy Romeo McAfee in a house in North Dakota. First time going into North Dakota with the Mississippi Harry group. It made the people to postpone. The election commission said that those names that he got, he's not conducting the election. He canceled the election and he left. So you're not going to grab people. Look, they need to put a rule down that those who will cast their votes on Sunday must go to the convention on Saturday. You must pay your $50, $100, enter that hall, you get your names, and you compare it with the list. You're not going to come there, your friend, and go and pay money to uplift the organization, and then you can't Sunday, you go and cash, they tell you for in the corner Sunday, you not even contribute, you can't cash your vote, and you go. No, we're not trucking people. The Branch Association should not engage in that. That was something like that was already put in our constitution. Those who must vote on election day must attend the national convention on Saturday. You put your mouth where your money is. Because I cannot say I'm a Grand Gideon, member of the organization. I just come or show myself on Sunday, vote and leave. So then what happened to other people who go there Saturday to go discuss and talk about the organization, the progress and the forwardness of the organization? That's just up wrong. We need to stop those kind of things. Those things need to stop. And I'm getting a special guest here also on Monday. A special guest from on Monday will be joining me. A special guest here on Monday that will be joining me. From Detroit. I think it's Gilman's. Gilman's vice president for Detroit, a local chapter there. She will be joining me here on Monday. Call her Victoria Hammer, Ophelia Hammer. She's gonna be here with me. She'll be my special guest with me. I think Saturday I'll bring Madam Emilia to the bed. I don't know if she want to endorse anyone, but I don't know. But last night I paid keen attention to the conversation with Madam Josephine Slew, the vice presidential aspirant on the Gilman Slew ticket, Mr. Otavio Bill Gilman, the one who want to be president and the lady who want to be vice president of the Grand Gate Association, and the national secretary, the aspirant, the Jenkins Greer. They were discussing a gentleman who called in and crap it up and cut that one off. The gentleman called in and said that in South Dakota, when he was in South Dakota, he's not a Grand Gideon. I don't know if he's got a child. If you got a child with a grand woman who you're not married, who you're not living together, you're not qualified to vote in your election. Because you get grandchild and you come in to vote. So this man conversation he had with them, Lana Otavio, I found it very strange, Lana, that come someone who want to lead this organization will just come and just make up we're coming to change. They tell you when you're president, you can't change the constitution. Go ask Edith, go ask the people who went to Alanda. Did you not just coming to council changing things? And he put that man under the impression Lana that I was not to get it to start changing things. Where this is it. Let me play it here. I'll play it bit by bit, cut it off, play it, discuss it. The guy discussion with them last night. That's troubling that the president, these are laws that he's supposed to know. The secretary is supposed to read the Constitution and explain to this man, if you are married to a crown woman, you are legally okay to come and take part and vote in the election. But they did not explain it to the man. Apparently, they didn't know, they didn't read it. They need to read these things.
When I was in Suffolk, when the convention was going to Suffolk, I attended all the meetings as an affiliate member. Then when the time came for an opportunity to contribute towards the association, that is being the, I was selected or nominated to have been the chairman for the convention in South Dakota at the time. And then some board members got together and said that because I was not from Grand Gideon, so I should not have had that position. And the president at the time what's his name?
Jason Meyer.
Gibson Myers said, if I can be as an affiliate member, it was not how you call it? It was not a voting position and a
Position.
member. It was an appoint. Yeah, it was an appointed position. So why can I be? If I can be the chairman, then he will resign. And they went into argument. People were there with me at that time. Gibson had to resign because he said the partiality was too much. And it was not about tribalism. So if I cannot be, then he himself will not be the president at the time. So in short, we, in part of Grange through affiliation, I'm speaking on behalf of my brothers and sisters who some are married to your women and then some to the men. What becomes of us? Because we have kids. Tomorrow, they might want to go to Grange. Tomorrow, they might want to affiliate. And if we cannot have a role to play in the association, then why are we wasting our time being part of it? So I really want to hear from you.
Good. Okay.
Okay. These people want to be the leader of this organization. It should be open with the Constitution. What the Constitution says about affiliate members, about this affiliate members, children, and all that kind of stuff. This man said he was in South Dakota. Gibson Meyer said, yep. And he wanted to be, they had a convention coming there, and he wanted to be the chairman of the people convention. The board came out front and the board stopped him. Gibson Meyer said, if the man cannot be, then he will resign. He said in his word that Gibson resigned because the board did not agree. But then he talked about voting. And then you heard him. Some of us will get grandchildren. If you get grandchildren according to the Constitution, if you get if I'm a Pele man, I get a baby or child by a crown woman, that child can contest. That child is eligible to vote. That's what the law says. That's what they didn't explain to this man. And the affiliate member, it has to be proven that you're an affiliate member in your state. Then you can cast your ballot. You can vote. These are things that they have to explain to the people. But you can't go grab people from in the street and bring them and can't say they come into camp. But if I was even in our shoe, this man here, affiliate man, will bring our national administration convention and give it to this man. Suppose this man screwed up. Suppose he screwed up. Who gonna blame? It happened just in Liberia. Nicodemus, I know it's that Nigerian man who joined. We want to make a election commission chairman, a Nigerian man who can say in Liberia. Matter what citizen, we say, what kind of craziness is this? Suppose this man cause trouble and run away in your country. Well, we're against it. You take a Nigerian man, put him, you take this man who is not a crime, you put him over our convention. You go there, you not pay for these things. Things happen. And then we'll go to all the people come in the state and things are not paid for, hall not paid for, this not paid for, food not paid for. You know what kind of embarrassment you cause? That's why you give these things to the people who are from the place. You want gain job, I'm not going to gain that job. The Constitution talks about what kind of job, even in the country where we live in here. If you come to this country here, you're naturalized, there are certain positions you can hold, and there are certain positions you cannot hold. This country, we're talking about a free democracy. You can be president. I cannot be. When I get a child can be president. What the Constitution says. If I get a child can be president. We got a child born here on the soil. That child must be born here. The child will be president. Obama power from Kenya. Why he powerful? Not can say he won't be president, but Obama born here. Born Obama here with an American citizen. Obama was citizen and president of the country. But his father could not be. There are certain laws that anybody would take, and that's why wrong. You bring in our national program to your state, and you want to take someone who is just an affiliate member, who is not a Nigerian, to go get him people convention where they're going to sit down and have all those things. Suppose those things are not paid for. That's the point you have to look at. And that's the point that the people then made to educate the brother. They didn't educate the brother. They did not. So I'm going to play the response to the brother. I crack it. That's 2 minutes and change. I'm going to play the response. They didn't educate the brother the right way. You're not going to grab anybody from your state, boss up, group person, and bring them here to come for. We have to know that person got they either married to crown men, or they wherever their state say they can be after 4 or 5 years, they stay recognize their husband, and where the person can cast their ballot. One typical person is Marie Johnson's husband. Of John from Book. He takes part in our thing. I can remember he even served on the national board. His wife is on Kunemo. She's a member of the organization. So obviously so they have to know these things, especially when people who want to be president for the organization.
Okay.
That question is very easy. Thank you for your time, your effort, and your support to the organization. He said
Minnesota.
Minnesota. He said Minnesota.
The man calling from Minnesota, Jenkins. I would say here he lives in Minnesota. You want to tell me you don't know his citizen, his members in his state? I lived in Minnesota. The people affiliating with the organization when they call it, I would know. Because we go to meeting. Instead of telling me now they don't go to meeting in Minnesota. Kentucky here, people who affiliate with us, we know I can call few of their names. They pay their dues, they come to our meeting, they contribute to our society. We are from other counties, they are affiliate members. Muna, you call my president right now, they will call you those people name to you.
So I want to say thank you for your time, your effort, your sacrifice towards the organization. And we kind of appreciate that. Thank you for that. That question is very easy to answer. Your sacrifice and your resources will not go unnoticed when we take over. But we can promise you that that law on the books will be changed. Because
what law on the book that he want to change? What law? The current law says if that man who are questioning who is saying he's an affiliate member, if he is a really recognized affiliate member, he can cast his ballot. If he's an affiliate member, he can cast his ballot here on election day. The law says it's there, it's stated in the law. So when you going to change? They say when you're president, you can't change the law. As it is. He don't want us to vote. She wanted us to be voting in our state. She put it on the day of the amendment process. The people should know. We're moving from there. You will move the law, that crown people law, you will say and change like that.
That would bring development. So it like you find somebody like you with potential ideas to help our brothers and sisters both in the United States and back home. And the organization is comfortable taking your money, but to make decision or to play a role there and say no. So that's not going to work. And that's why we need people like you now to be on board with us and say, you know what? I found a place that my voice will be heard. I will be on the table.
The part about it, when you want to be, oh no, that thing we're playing, I didn't even show it to the people. If you want to be, I know they heard the voices. If you want to be a leader of this organization, I suggest that you take your time and then you read the Constitution. Affiliate members are allowed legally under the Constitution to cast the ballot. They can vote, they can come, pick whoever they want to pick, and then they want to, but they cannot hold certain positions. It is in there. You're not going to just come in the middle of the night and change things. No. Affiliate members, people who are married to Nigerians, can cast their votes. Gibson said in Georgia that his wife is from Nima County. His wife can vote. She can take off. She want to vote for Prince, she vote for Prince. She want to vote for Josephine, she vote for Josephine. But she cannot hold an elected position. She cannot be president. She cannot be vice president. She cannot be secretary. So even on the Gilmore ticket, True is coming to talk. There's a lady who was on that ticket who has no affiliation with Grand Gila County. All of a sudden, she's on that ticket. She's the chaplain. She's praying, so we don't want to give her too much problem. But we have to understand. So, Mr. Myers, you are talking about people convention. The Granadians, if it is not a national convention, if it is your local chapter convention, you can take that risk. But a national convention is going to be really checked for real. So the problem that I have with this video, it is the explanation to this young man. We have to understand, if I want to be a leader of this of an organization, I will take my time and those little petty laws to understand it. And that's what I feel right here. The Secretary General, the expiring Secretary General Genghis Griat, the Vice Presidential candidate, Madam Josephine Slew, the presidential candidate, Mr. Gilmer, they did that okron with it because the way they explained it, because that man told us that he's an affiliate member. Affiliate member will be allowed here to cast the ballot. But there are certain positions in the Constitution that affiliate members cannot hold. Every organization has it. Even the United States that we call around here, that they are the highest democracy in the world. If you come in this country natural law, there are certain positions you can hold, and there are certain positions that you are not qualified to hold. So Grand Jury Association is not different from we're following the laws of this land. Can you come in this country and be vice president, be president? There are laws and there are things you cannot hold. If the board of directors, and here I even call it board, setting board people, he don't even get disregard. You don't even have regard for the board. Those people that made a decision and expect you to go and lead the people thing and go around and oversee the people and stuff. So let us listen in here. Let us play. We're analyzing this step here, and this is a complete open mic. If Griat disagree with me, he can call. He can ask me to give him the link. If Slew disagree with me, anybody disagree with me, they can call me. Before you address things like this, you have to make some research. Right there, Mr. Griat, the man is from Minneapolis. Mr. Griat is from Minneapolis. They're going to send their names here. He want to be expiring. He goes to meeting in that state. The guy, location was kind of like fussy.
I will be in that room making decisions. I will not just be outside. So we can guarantee you, brother, just join us. At the end of the day, we all will celebrate and begin to bring new ideas and vision to the organization. And these are the kind of things we're fighting for. Because we have people like you, there will not be development back home, and how best we can change our organization and help our brothers and sisters in the diaspora. So we're asking you for your support. Join us to make the changes that you want and we want. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kodak. Thank you. What's your name again?
James Coleman.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kuma. Thank you so much. And we just want to let you know this organization is not a crowd organization, it's a Grand Jury organization. So if you married to a Kunamo woman and the people are saying, so Casey was right what he did, I will do the same. And it just right now, as we speak, our chaplain on our ticket, she a grower woman and she's on the ticket with us. So things are changing. So go with your wife.
Is it a blatant violation of our constitution? The election commission allow it to pass. We must flag these things. This woman who is a global woman on the chaplain, on the national chaplain, does she have any kind of a husband from Grand Jury? She has no connection with Grand Jury County. Took the woman and made it a national. That's a violation. If I was an election commissioner, I removed that. If I disqualify her. So I don't know how Eric Tay, of all people, didn't do the vetting process and allow this thing to slip. That's could be a serious problem, breach of our constitution right there. A complete violation of the constitution. Complete. And she's saying it. And she is saying it. There are certain positions, certain people can hold when you are not. The organization is a Grand Jury Association organization. Nobody, I don't care how you put it that way, you put it. It's a Grand Jury Association. If a parliament that lives in Grand Jury want to hold a position, If he's not married to a crown person, there are certain positions that person can hold. And we are talking about positions on the national level. And SLU is proudly telling us tonight that the woman that she got there as a chaplain is in complete violation of our constitution from Maryland County. Complete violation of the constitution, the rule of law. If you want to be the leader and you're violating it from the initial stage, so tell me now when you take over. Did they not know what they were doing? Certainly they know. They know.
Wife in Kentucky, a cash of vote, help us because when we go over there, we all going to discuss the Constitution and put things in place. So we're looking for people like you to come out, for every one of us to speak. Also, Grand Genie can see what's going on in our community. Because when you're entering, you pay your $50. We can say you're not Grand Genie, you're from Grand Genie country. You're not Crown Man, you pay a $50 enter. So that's not fair to y'all. So we're trying to change things. Also, John is through the game on and through thing. Our name in Crown is Amenu. In English, we will.
Is that because you're looking for vote, so you cajole and bend the rules? You heard what the vice president Kennedy is saying? We are Amenu, come there, pay your $50. But they are affiliate members. They can hold certain positions. If that gentleman got a crown child, got a one or two kids by the crown woman, that child can be president. But that gentleman cannot be president. Clean cut. He cannot hold certain positions. Clean cut. You come in there when you are elected here, you will change our rules. I won't see it happen. I won't see it happen. We want to see that happen. He was denied. Though you're telling people in this video, you're telling people to come and vote. So obviously you spoke about voting. So, the vice president Kennedy just said that the people should come to Kentucky to vote. They should come. You did not even address the main question. You did not address the main question, Mr. Greer. You sat there, you heard what the presidential Kennedy said, Mr. Gilmore. He is showing the man that they will be in the horse and they will change the rules. That's what you told the man, you change the rules. When you get there, you change the rules. Who told you when you get there, you start changing rules? You get there, you start changing rules, brother. You go right in front of the board and he pinch you. The board you don't respect. The man talked about the setting people on the board. The board is the board. Your chapter sent 2 members, my chapter sent 2 members, they are representing us, they must be respected. None of nonsensical guys doing Moria there, where they don't respect the Supreme Court and they call themselves lawmakers. You want to do that? No. But listen to what she said. People should come here and vote. The thing is not a Crown organization, it's a Grand Gideon organization. Who lives in Grand Gideon?
So we're trying to change things around with it. Thank you for calling.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, they're going to come and change things around. They're going to come and change things that they met on the book. To change things, I just gave you a typical example. Go to if you're not in Georgia, go on my Facebook and look at those videos. Edith she wanted us to have election in our state. She put it on the floor. She came and discussed wherever she did, the people voted it out. Edith wanted us to not carry it to 2 years. To 3 years. For the president turning to be 3 years. The people voted it out. Everybody angry in the place. Other people happy, other people angry. Everybody you see that gentleman who called on that show, on your show last night, Mr. Greer, you should have educated the man. You should have told the man that chapter, the man is not a Grand Gideon, is an affiliate member. There are certain positions he can hold in our state. And you're talking about if it is not the national convention, because when he went to the board, if he claimed that he went to the national board, then of course there is a national convention, Sioux Falls Convention. Because I remember when Mr. Myers resigned, 2000, I think 18, something like that. And then we went there. All the people coming, you're going to put somebody who is not of Nigeria over the People National Convention that they coming to, everybody coming from there, support that person. So these are things that play in. So Mr. Myers was supposed to send somebody else to take that position, because when the convention coming, like the convention coming here, my chapter president sat with people here and she got suggestions from other people, and then we pick Caroline Joey to be the convention chair. The national president will communicate with the national, our local president here will communicate with the national president, send that name. President would know do all their own work to, if that person credible and this, that, and this, all I want, then send that name to the board. They have to, this is a process. You don't just send somebody name over there and just say, because the man I affiliate member. No. Gibson is over there. He has all the members over there. Gibson, you got all the other members who are Nigerian, who live in your state. If they say that this man cannot be, if that's what you really resign for, then I don't understand it. I don't understand your resignation, my brother. Because if they say that this man, because he's, I know the board they had a reason, and you have your board members in there too that day. Who on the board? Because I know your chapter got board members. South Dakota, they have the 2 board members. So obviously, if you send somebody name who is just how is it, man? Is this man married to a crown woman? Or just an affiliate man on the other side? You say, well, you're going to get the man the money. They say convention, 20,000, 18,000, 15,000. That money you're going to get the man. He's going to make the arrangement for the hall, the DJ, the food, the drinks, the water. They look around for hotels and give people in the area nearby. This man would do a lot. The person doing Caroline doing a lot of job. I saw the people went there and booked the hall. I saw they talking about putting food and cooking and things together. You take somebody who is not, you know what I mean? You ought to do that to your money, pastor organization, parent organization, the organization, or even the global organization. So we have to be fair with ourselves. If we want to lead this organization, we got to be straight. It's a victim violation from the SLU in Gilman County. The woman on the treasure, the chaplain is not from Grand Gila County, and she's there. So I don't know how Eric Tay, of all people, and I trust our little guy, I trust our little picking, but this one here, I think he scored a little bit of D or C into the thing there. There was no process, vetting process. You didn't vet these people. You didn't question people in the state. If these people are members of the organization, the first time, even when Boti brought on, another lady Boti brought, that name was not, we questioned her. And when she saw in South Dakota and in Iowa, she called me and Michael Gore. You come here, your team, I'm not the crown woman. And she's a Christian when she spoke of Chin, and she told us part of things, and people started laughing at us in the place. We had a nice conversation with our sister, and we just, but you can't, she said it. She said it right here. It's clear. But the microphone is open again. Anybody want to have your suggestion, you say, call on here and we can have a conversation tonight. But what I heard last night, it is just what I put out here. I go and beyond anybody, either kind, made mistake, I go beyond her. When the other one kind, made me. That particular woman went to a meeting where Edith said they will fire, they will move the woman. I told her, I said, she has no authority to move that woman. That chaplain, I told her, I said, you got no authority. If the Constitution authorize you, Madam President, if you're not comfortable with that woman, if you feel and you understand you got the evidence that woman from Grand, you have to fight or protest with the Election Commission. The Election Commission cannot solve it. You go to the board. That's what the Constitution says. You cannot, as a sitting president, go and remove people from people's list. I said it in the meeting and on my show. And in the chat room, I even said it. So this is the guy who will see it and speak it out there and put it right in there. I follow your thing. People don't watch your show, then you're on your own. You're having these little show. I following it. You know how I want to dog out Mr. Fremont video where he endorsed Edith in June, He and Ede been operating up to December 18. Then from there, he said, only woman from December 18 to January 20. 1 month later, he said he go to give. We didn't want doing no more research and going and playing people think I will get those things. Yeah, I will get those things. And the thing why I hear here where pastor women there being met, better women there were talked to register here in Kentucky. When I publish your names, then you will check who doing those things. The Pastor Association, the Pastor people, our brothers in Kentucky here, the Petty Association, our people in Kentucky here, we know them. You put anybody there who I know, I'll videotape it, I'll tell you, I'll put it in the Labrador community. When I see you on the ground, there, election ground, I'm videotaping you. When I'm videotaping, everybody in the world will see you. So we do not play when we joke. When we're not joking, we're not playing. We are moving. Hello.
Yes, hello. I want to ask a quick question.
Go ahead with your quick question.
And I heard you say, the person, you were talking something about the person who is taking care of the, I don't know if that's the convention or the whatever, and if they're doing it hall, they're doing it this, they're doing it that. Can you explain it a bit better?
The convention chairperson? What do you mean?
Yeah, the person you said when I came on here, I came on right now that
if they choose, like we chose a convention chairperson here.
Yeah.
The president went around, vetted our members here and picked somebody to be the convention chair. That name is sent to the national president. The national president received that name. The national
Because once upon a time when I was in Suffolk, when the convention was going to Suffolk, I attended all the meetings as an affiliate member. Then when the time came for an opportunity to contribute towards the association, that is being the, I was selected or nominated to have been the chairman for the convention in South Dakota at the time. And then some board members got together and said that because I was not from Grand Gila, so I should not have had that position. And the president at the time, what's his name?
Gibson
Myers said, if I can be as an affiliate member, it was not it was not a voting position and a member. It was an appointed position. So why can I be? If I can be the chairman, then he will resign. And they went into argument. people were there with me at that time. Gibson had to resign because he said the partiality was too much. And it was not about tribalism. So if I cannot be, then he himself will not be the president at the time. So in short, we, being part of Nigeria through affiliation, I'm speaking on behalf of my brothers and sisters who some are married to your women and then some to the men. What becomes of us? Because we have kids. Tomorrow, they might want to go to Nigeria. Tomorrow, they might want to affiliate. And if we cannot have a role to play in the association, then why are we wasting our time being part of it? So I really want to hear from you.
Good. Okay.
On the
That question is very easy. Thank you for your time, your effort, and your support to the organization. You call from
Minnesota.
Minnesota. He said Minnesota. So I want to say thank you for your time, your effort, your sacrifice towards the organization, and we kind of appreciate that. Thank you for that. That question is very easy to answer. Your sacrifice and your resources will not go unnoticed when we take over. But we can promise you that that law on the books will be changed, because that would bring development. So it like you find somebody like you with potential ideas to help our brothers and sisters both in the United States and back home, and the organization is comfortable taking your money, but to make decision or to play a role, then they say no. So that's not going to work. And that's why we need people like you now to be on board with us and say, you know what, I found a place that my voice will be heard. I will be on the table. I will be in that room making decisions. I will not just be outside. So we can guarantee you, brother, just join us. At the end of the day, we all will celebrate and begin to bring new ideas and vision to the organization. And these are the kind of things we're fighting for. Because we have people like you that will not be development back home, and how best we can change our organization and help our brothers and sisters in the diaspora. So we are asking you for your support. Join us to make the changes that you want and we want. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Carter. Thank you. What's your name again?
James Dickerman.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kuma. Thank you so much. And we just want to let you know this organization is not a crowd organization, it's a grant.
I want you to listen to Josephine Slew. She said the organization is not a crime organization. It's a Granadian organization. And she will tell you probably in there that her chaplain is from Maryland County. Listen to her.
Nigerian organization. So if you married to a Kunamo woman and the people are saying, so Casey was right what he did, I will do this.
Now that one, what she said, if you married to a Kunamo woman, that gave you the right to be or to hold certain position in our organization. This is a constitutional issue. You can vote, you can hold certain position. You can't be president. On a national level, you can't go there. You can go, I think you can go on the board, you can hold certain positions, as I said. Yeah, but if you're not that woman who own the thing that is not married to no crime man, she's not from Grand Gire, and she's probably telling us, yeah, Gizzy Meyer was right.
Say, and it just right now, as we speak, our chaplain on our ticket, she a grown woman, and she's on the ticket with us.
You hear that? She's probably telling you, because the election commission blown up They didn't do correct vetting process. Louis, my man Louis, you can join. You're from Maryland. You can join the Grand Jury Association, but you cannot hold certain positions. You can't be president, vice president, secretary. There are certain positions you cannot hold. You can be board member from the state of Minnesota. If you join in a chapter, the board sent you on there. We have John Fambutu. I'll give you examples from Bond County, the wife from Kunemo, Grand Jury County. He was on the board. He was on the national board, not just local board, on the national board. I saw him in Florida, so I know what I'm talking about. Massequoi, his mom, I think from Grand Jury. He was on the national board also. So the Constitution says you can hold certain position, and your children that you're born by crown people can hold any position. That's what the Constitution says. But if a Nigerian man comes here and is married a crown woman, he can vote. He can hold certain position. He cannot hold certain position. He cannot come here and can't hold certain position. So the sister who just called here, I will call the sister back because she wanted to hear this tip. That's why I block it up and play the tip so she can talk. The people talking about their national convention, for Christ's sake. You want to get closer to the money committee. When we put you on the money committee, you'll be on the money committee in Minnesota. We're not bringing you on the national. The national money can be huge amount. So that one convention, 150,000. So 100,000, 80,000. That do can put you this. Stay on the local level where they will raise 20,000, 10,000, 18,000, and you can't count on the national where they're raising a huge amount of moolah. So let me call. So about the guy who is just an affiliate member who wanted to be the chairman for the convention in South Dakota, national and local. The people have the right to question the man, to have him removed. What are you talking about? You heard the video? You listen to the video?
I beg you, please replay it.
You do well. I'll talk to you later, man. I will charge your phone. I'll play it later.
No, it's charged now. I was charging the phone.
The guy called on the show with Gilmore, Josephine Slew, and Jenkins Greer. He had an issue. He called. He said something happened. I think it was back in 2018, the South Dakota Convention. Okay. Gibson Myers, who was the president at that time, picked him to be the chairman of the convention.
Okay.
And the people had issue. It went to the board. The board said, "My man, this man is just an affiliate member. He can't hold our national convention to be the chairman." And Gibson Myers got angry. He said, "When the man cannot be, then he's going to resign as president." According to the conversation we just heard from them, so that how the man resigned. Gibson Myers resigned, and they moved the guy. So to me, there are certain positions a affiliate member can hold, and there are certain positions a affiliate member cannot hold. The people coming in that convention, for Christ's sake, the national convention. You know what I mean when I'm talking about national convention. What convention chairman can do? You will bring things, pay for the hall, food, the other committee, so that committee, so support the team snake. I get your typical example with the Nigerian man where John we are appointed to be election commission. The Liberian person, they don't want a man say he came to Liberia, natural life, and I said, we don't want you. Because when anything happen in the election, and that man get on the plane, pass, shoot on a boat and run away, leave our country in Fiamongo, will be there and struggle and put it together. So I just wanted to hear your take on this.
Yes, like you said, you were the president we are. Yes, so this country, and we will go and we naturalize. I mean, if we born there or whatever, and somebody will just give us a kind of top position like that, that's supposed to make a decision. For me, the criteria thing, and I have faced a lot of spiritual battles. So all they attack their mental health, the last sickness that was mental, well, they never diagnosed me, but that was carrying me, to the hospital. I don't know what was happening around me. So my thing is, No, but we are still grown people. Nobody know who wants to harm somebody. You just take straight up to cook for us. To take care of our eating, our living, our everything for the 3 days. I'm hiring there. To give a hiring or get over to our convention. It will have to change that thing.
No, I think
Even wasting our time to even go down, even know who saying what. I say a spiritual woman.
say
To go to that kind of thing. I don't know who saying what, because she's the head. Anything she said, y'all lead a fool here, y'all go camera, y'all do that one. I'm more concerned about my
no, it happened in 2020, 2018. But this convention now are coming that Caroline Joey, who is the Steve Joey's daughter-in-law. Yeah,
Well, you just explaining what happened 2018.
yeah.
And the moon person.
Yeah, the Moody man.
You do that 2018.
The Moody man, the president felt offended and the Moody man, and he resigned. So the man called on the show and said, and explain what happened to him. And now Gilmore is saying that these things will be changed. So I said Gilmore was supposed to tell the man, we got affiliate members in the organization. They can hold certain position. They cannot hold certain position. He's supposed to tell him. When you're president, you come, you just change things.
The thing will be changed now.
He said it will be changed. So I told you don't just get out and take the Grand Youth Association and start changing things. We just went to Atlanta. I think
so what will be changed now that won't just take our organization and be chunking people here?
Yeah, Game on say once you are
Oh no. You see my child? My children? I refuse for somebody to raise them. Why? Because nobody will raise them like me. The high looking.
Yeah, but now the constitution now your children can be. Your husband can, your man can come and vote when you're not crying man.
Oh, wait. So you're saying that my son now can host convention?
Yeah, because of you. You the man, you cover him. He can even be president. He won't be president if people can vote him.
Yes, because he grandchildren from my side.
From your side,
yeah. We're just talking about two different people, then born a child, then the person just
affiliate. That affiliate now.
Can be that
they call affiliate the men and grandchildren. The my man Louis Smith now he say one big grandchildren association.
Responsible for our convention, our money, our feeding.
So so that's the what we saw here. So
what is this organization turning into, self?
No, but I mean they corrected the booking in. They corrected at that time. Maya was angry, but that's what the board did. They corrected it.
But I think Maya okay now. The reality was sinking.
Maya okay. You went to Grand Jide and all, so he okay now. Okay, my sister. Maya okay. Mr. Gabriel Maya okay. He's fine. Gibson Myers, I mean.
Not Gabriel, but Gibson.
Gibson, yeah, guys, Gibson or South Dakota.
I know doing things. We hearing story. Ain't that the one that went Grand Jide and doing things?
Yeah, the man get a lot of money. The man big hotel, yeah, all that kind of thing. They were carrying the man carry people to Grand Jide to go do program in December. He started with Abidjan. They say they were playing in Grand Jide.
Oh, why he carry people that he started? Who people say he carry?
He carry man. I thought Suru. The man started in Abidjan. He came back straight to South Dakota. He said they were crossing the devil and someone from Cote d'Ivoire, from all over the Arico, all over Liberia. Man said, "Oh no, look, plenty. I will see the put next year."
It's kind of nothing they carry with it in before there, but yes.
Okay, man, sister, thank you.
All right.
That's a conflict Dion right there from Minnesota. I think, Minnesota also. So yeah, she gave one of you. So if you want to have your say, call 952-200-8420, and I will soon be getting out of here pretty soon. I just talked to flag that up, and again, I'm watching. Anything that is not okay out there, I'll flag it out. I'll flag it out and put it out there and play the video. Like the way I just played the video here now. Yeah, I'm nobody. I'm not. I don't think I'm voting. I'm not voting. So I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to flag these things. So if anybody think I'm for somebody, I'm for this person, then you gotta be joking. Because the person where you think I'm for, when I'm seeing them doing something that is not right, I'm going right after them too. That's just how this whole election will play out. Let us be fair, no cheating, free and fair. But I don't know how that lady on Gilmore to get back. But I mean, that's not everything. We didn't catch it. She gone. So let us give it to Josephine Slew and the other people for seeing that. Those of people that are going around in Kentucky telling people, Achimawa, how you doing? Those people that are going around in Kentucky telling Bassa people, telling people to register. I don't even think Muna will register you. Because Muna know all her members. Yeah. Muna will not register you. Muna know her members. Because we had an issue before. It brought you up shaking in the community. Yeah. So Muna will not register you. So don't even think that you can go and manipulate the system to have some people register who are not members of this organization to come because of election. I can remember, maybe they're quick to forget. But that election, I think it was Cleveland, Ohio election, the one that brought Augustine May. Kentucky, it was a destitute administration. Kentucky registered just one guy, and I think it was Evelyn Pennell. She know that guy. That guy was not a member. He just needs to come around and flow with the people from the Giddy land, the Grand people. He was not even an affiliate member. He never visited or came to any meeting, but like he just friends with our children, our friends, and he ended up on that list. Evelyn Pennell wrote the National Election Commission to complain that a guy is not a member, was not a member, I mean. And they called a meeting, teleconference, or the election commission that night. I can remember our work. I'm an earpiece on listening. And Evelyn came and stated why she said this guy was not a member. Believe that man's name is not on no roster here. Whoever put that man name made a mistake or they already trying to disregard the rules. The investigation caught this person. They caught the guy for he didn't want to come. Because I don't think that kid even he didn't even know how any on the list in the first place. So he didn't go, I know he said he ain't going to none of those things. So after they did these things, I think it was a talk bayon. Yara talk bayon. And then either Water Smith's daughter was there because she was on that particular thing asking question that night. And they found out that the guy was not a member, his name got on the list, working away illegally, they remove it. So people are watching and people are listening. Put people names on the list. I told you, Mose P. Harris, 2017, Uriah Soon, and Austin Unit. 101, we went there. They brought all kind of people names. Mose P. Harris, 2017, Michael V. Gibson Jerry, Jonathan Gitchwood. These are names that I'm calling you because they had a meeting in Marcus V. kitchen, living garage. They brought the names. Sudanese, Burkinabes, Guineans. Who are the election commission? Sylvester Dewey. He said these names are not Liberian names. Are they married to our sister? Are they affiliating with us? No. Okay, if you want for these people to take part in the election, if you wanted to vote in the election tomorrow, that was Friday night, Sunday to vote in the park. These people tomorrow they must be in the hall. They must pay I think we need to pay $40 or $30 at a time. Go to the convention on Saturday, then we know they are real members. But nobody going to take the people from the houses and bring them on Saturday, on Sunday, evening the back to vote. They will not vote. So they could not bring all those people. Most of people are going to make a lot of money anyway. You bring 40 people, you got 30 people on the list down, $40. That's that kind of money we're going to get. And then you can go now and go put president. When you put the money in the organization, you can go put president there. So I would suggest that I forgot to suggest and they said we're coming to Kentucky to can't talk about Constitution. The Constitution ain't talk about in that place, Georgia. What we're coming to do here is then adapt it and we're gone. Somebody made a motion, adapt the thing and gone. Nobody gonna sit down there and read article. What time we move on anywhere before we go and come back? No, nobody gonna sit here. People already sat 2 days. If you can't tell the people who sat there 2 days, if you don't value them, nobody going to value anything. We'll not have election that day. Election will cancel, either will be president. And we'll default there should be president. Because we'll not have it. We'll disrupt the place that when you want to bring constitution, they can't talk about it. Who told you not to go to Georgia? People went to Georgia. Respect the people who went there. That the people will. When we did not go to convention in 2024, because some of parents, my father man dying like I was buried. They think what they do, what I'm kind of saying, I want to change it, we can't go. I respect those people. Their will was respected. That's what democracy is about. So nobody come here can't discuss constitution. If they planning it, it ain't gonna happen. Put that in the floor, pass and move on to what you can do. Hey, my sister Catherine Cantu, right away from Minneapolis, Minnesota. My man Dog Kana, Grialin, either poor, Masegaro, watching me today. Masegaro watching me today. Achi Mao, the Mao Society from Achi Mao. My man Louis Smith from all the way Maryland watching me also tonight. My man Fred Gria. How you doing, Mr. Fred Gria? So that's it. Come here, elect your president. Now the president got 3 years. No, the constitution now is a 3. It will be adopted here 3 years. So if Gilmore is elected at 3 years, after that 3 years, he can go for another 3 years, 2 terms. He can say 2 terms, 6 years, he's out. The people electing. If Edith is elected, she get 3 years, another 3 years. That's it. 3 years, from 2 years to 3 years. That's it. The election commission was lazy in the vetting process. I'm telling you, brother. There was a lot of slacking that went out there from both sides, slacking. But anyway, that's what we're going to live with. We're going to live with Eric T. Begin Eric T. where Tracy share with Nick Tag in the morning and go to work. So we just have to live with him. That's the man we got. We got no right. We got no other thing, but we have to live with Eric T. The commissioner over there, Precious Zidi, my sister, we got to live with him. Josephine Cove, Veronica Nayu, Tere Belair, Ben Wilson? My man Ben Wilson from all the way Maryland County. Ben now can be a member of the organization. He can be affiliate member. When Ben won't be president, we say, my man Ben, you're not being president. My man Neil Woody, Mr. Anthony Baya, and Decon T. Ya, Neil, my own man and own brother Neil Woody. How you doing? Oh, Fred says he's doing good. Fred Gria is all the way from, I think, North Dakota, South Dakota, Dakotas area. I think that's the kind of place he's from. He got a lot of ice water. I was running away. We came to KY. When we get 2 months snow, we got sometimes don't snow 2 months, 2, 3 we finish with that snow thing. Yeah, so that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, it was just an open mic. And things that we expect our people to know and to do. Yeah, what's up, my man Ben? You know, Ben, myself, from all the way Ivory Coast. Now, Ben, we're talking about me here now, 24, 25 years. Oh, I'm going to tell you, man. Yeah, 34, 35 years, me and Ben Wilson, my man and Louis Smith over there, Ben Wilson, and the fatty guys that beginning, we can be cussing on the Facebook or the one they call Prophet Key, Justin Man, me. We were in the Africa there in Aquilo Village in the school, the Rainbow Convent. From 1990 to 1993, 94, we all then we left. Now we all grown up. My man Ben, I saw him all the time. That play Ben, I get big cup. I said, damn, we're getting old now. Begin Louis. Look, Ben and Louis then to be my beginning and he will follow me. Ben saying older than me, I said older than me. That older me and Louis now need to do older than me. You waiting for nice legend and coming to run for GTA. Look at my man from all the way Lofa County. You all be your chin I allow need to double, then you confuse the people. When you change that, is that a confusing? Is that go in your organization now? And see, I can go to Lower County now and time because want to see me the thing. The other time, you know, I'll play that video. There's a guy in Kentucky here. I can only see that guy on a football field. Sometimes I'll see the man on the field. But the man print over. So that guy just thought I'm from Lower County. All in the man mind I'm from Lower. So last year, July 26th, we were celebrating our July 26th year. We wore these things, I wore that African, some shirt with they had. I saw the man in the hall. That time he said, all the counties should come with it, you know, the African food and things like that, Thai and all the kind of stuff. So they call Grand Basso, the Basso people go there, they dance. They call the other one when they dance. They call Grand G there. I went there dancing, the man came, my man, what you doing among the people, man? They call you, man, come, they say, I said, who they call? The guys, they will so call Lover County, man, call. So everybody started laughing. Man, you don't pay all the guys, Sierra, they start laughing. They say, I'm from Grand G. The message, my man, picky, man, you can get a man double knee. So I said, my man, when I dance with the Crown people, when they call Lover County, they can't grab my hand. Me and the man went when the people were dancing. The man said, I told you, I said, the man, they put, you're looking at the man laughing. Even the president for the Liberian community, the one say, that man from Lover County, the woman from Bon County. But I bought get me a man today to the man say, I'm from Lover County. The man said, my man, you are Lofian. That need no, that need the man said, I somehow want to visit in Grand Girero, double car, I want to visit in Grand Girero. The man, that guy, and the man, the part of where I want to see that guy on the football field. I don't know where he went for that July 26th celebration in the hall. And the man grabbed my hand, me and among the Loma people with them, they put a Loma music there. If the man put me in front of him too, you know, we're going on. If people get our stuff, we want to send on outside. So I have 2 counties. Lofa County, I go there and say, my name John Double or John Jala Double. Who will believe me? Double, even get double. Even Anthony Kessel said, Joseph Baga nephew. First one, you read the man will be ready on a martini. When criticizing the Unity Party, Joseph Baga, the man will be ready. You don't know tradition, you criticizing your uncle life, this, that. I said, who my uncle? The message you criticize, I said, my man, I'm not fear. I'm not Joseph Baga, I said, what you calling me my uncle for? So that was the guy thought first, but then later on, he start following me and thinking that I engaged in the Grand thing, and I said, oh no, that different kind of double, John Double. I know John Double, then who they arrested, charged you, then group. So, and now they're coming to establish the Lofa County Association here in Kentucky. My man Aaron Quay, he put in the Liberian chat room. I told him, I said, my man, we will be in the meeting. The man said, Double, you know you are a lost brother. We will welcome you with open hands. I said, that guy and see me. Then you rise soon and see me in a meeting. Then come to Grand Girero. But I will say, but my print Double is not for real Grand Girero. It's on Lofian and Fui. Right? The man say, Gazing Jerry from Nima County. So let me play the tape one more time, then from there, then we're going to shut this thing up. So pay attention, those who did not listen, Conflict Dion, if you are listening, and please tune in and pay keen attention to this conversation with the person on the top is Josephine Slew, Gilmore is right here, and Jenkins Greer. Jenkins Greer want to be the secretary of Grand Girero Association. He's a candidate for the president. I mean, the secretary, he's going to be the head of the secretariat. And Gilmore here want to be the president here for the Grand Girero Association. Ontario B. Gilmore. The best man is the Gilmore. And then Josephine Slew here, Zred. They call her Zred. it's my traditional daughter from all the way Grand Jira County. I'm a Seibo man, they are from Tuetan. So they are our little brother and sister, they're on our side traditionally. So listen to Felicity there. A lot of people say, oh, the man, he's all to be with his sister side. No, we're talking Grand Jira politics, his sister side. And on side in the middle of things, making sure that things are done properly and in place. Listen to the video.
Once upon a time when I was in Sufor, when the convention was.
There's a gentleman, according to this video, there's a gentleman who had issues back in Sufor 2018. Listen to him.
Going to Sufor. I attended all the meetings as an affiliate member. Then when the time came for an opportunity to contribute towards the association, that is being the, I was selected or nominated to have been the chairman for the convention in South Dakota at the time. And then some board members got together and said that because I was not from Grand Jira, so I should not have had that position. And the president at the time, what's his name?
Gibson Myers.
Gibson Myers said, if I can be as an affiliate member, it was not, how you call it? It was not a voting position. And
Position.
member, it was an appointed position. So why can I be? If I can be the chairman, then he will resign. And they went into argument. People were there with me at that time. Gibson had to resign because he said the partiality was too much. And it was not about tribalism. So if I cannot be, then he himself will not be the president at the time. So in short, we, being part of Grand Jira through affiliation, I'm speaking on behalf of my brothers and sisters who some are married to your women and then some to the men. What becomes of us? Because we have kids. Tomorrow, they might want to go to Grand Jira. Tomorrow, they might want to affiliate. And if we cannot have a role to play in the association, then why are we wasting our time being part of it? So I really want to hear from you.
Good. Okay.
On the,
That question is very easy. Thank you for your time, your effort,
Your
and your support to the
calling
organization.
from first.
You call from he said
Minnesota.
Minnesota. He said Minnesota. So we want to say thank you for your time, your effort, your sacrifice towards the organization, and we kind of appreciate that. Thank you for that. That question is very easy to answer. Your sacrifice and your resources will not go unnoticed when we take over. But we can promise you that that law on the books will be changed, because that would bring development. So it like you find somebody like you with potential ideas to help our brothers and sisters both in the United States and back home, and the organization is comfortable taking your money, but to make decision or to play a role, then they say no. So that's not going to work. And that's why we need people like you now to be on board with us and say, you know what, I found a place that my voice will be heard. I will be on the table. I will be in that room making decisions. I will not just be outside. So we can guarantee you, brother, just join us. At the end of the day, we all will celebrate and begin to bring new ideas and vision to the organization. And these are the kind of things we're fighting for. Because we have people like you, there will not be development back home. and how best we can change our organization and help our brothers and sisters in the diaspora. So we are asking you for your support. Join us to make the changes that you want and we want. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Korok. Thank you. What's your name again?
James Dickerman.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kroma. Thank you so much. And we just want to let you know this organization is not a crowd organization, it's a grand cheating organization. So if you married to a Kunamo woman and the people saying, so Casey was right what he did, I will do the same. And it just right now, as we speak, our chaplain on our ticket, she a grown woman and she's on the ticket with
Right now, as we speak, our chaplain is a global woman, and she's on a ticket, quote unquote, Josephine Slew, Gilmore Slew's ticket. The law is not being followed here. The law is not being followed. The GGA Constitution is blatantly been violated right there by that team. And that we must speak truth to power. You know, when we want to change things in the community, we have to look people in the faces and tell them that what they are doing is not right and they need to do the right thing. The Election Commission, we have not noticed it and passed it. So, and I think the time for protest has expired. So that lady gone. She's going to test the water. But you heard from Josephine. The Grand United Association is not a crime organization.
I will do the same. And it just, if you married to a Kunamo station, it's not a crowd. Thank you so much. And we just want to let you.
And I must admit what she said that if you married to a crown woman, you have the right to contest. I mean, to cast your ballot, to vote for someone. You cannot hold an elected position. Is there? You can vote, you can affiliate, you can do this, you can do that. The children you born by that crown woman, that Kunabo woman, as Josephine said, they can hold position in the Grand United Association. Listen to true.
You know, this organization is not a crowd organization, it's a grand cheating organization. So if you married to a Kunamo woman and the people saying, so Casey was right what he did, I will do the same. And it just, right now, as we speak, our chaplain on our ticket, she a grown woman and she's on.
According to Slew, I say my sister here saying that the Constitution can be amended. We just amended the Constitution, Grialin, in Atlanta, Georgia, on the first. On the 2nd of this month, the Constitution was amended. It has to be adapted here in Kentucky. Now, according to the new Constitution, I think it's Article 5, section wherever. I don't have it in front of me. It says that when you Grialin, so you must be a female right there. You are married to a Pele man, Gio man, Mandingo man, and you're born children. Those children, you're born a child, those children can be president. They can hold an elected position in the organization. They can be president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, blah, blah, blah. They can hold that position. Your husband, who has no link with Grand Jide, only link is you. His man, his partner from Grand Jide. That your husband can hold certain positions, but they cannot be president, they cannot be vice president, they hold certain positions in the organization. But if that your husband is a Pele man, and father is a Pele man, and a man from Grand Jide, that your husband, once one of the parents are from Grand Jide County, they can hold position, elected position in the organization. Let me give a typical example of my friend and my brother, Stephen Warranty. Because that particular question was asked by my chapter president, Madam Muna Vlei Warranty. Because her husband, father is a Mandingo man, and their mom, his mom, I mean, excuse me, is a Chian woman from Grand Gita County. So she asked that question specifically, can my husband be? And it's in there. Your husband, one of his parents from Grand Gita? Yes, he said, yeah, it can be. Your children can be. Your children cover honor you and cover honor your husband. But let's say then Gibson made that, he turned to himself. He said, I'm Gibson Jerry. My wife is from Nima County. Her mom and her pop don't have no connection from Grand. She can vote in our election, she can cast a ballot in our election, but she cannot be voted for. I mean, she cannot be president, she cannot be vice president. My woman cannot be, but my children with her can be. So it's quick, it's easy. It's quick, it's easy. Associate member, working a member, the other member. So it's there, sister, is there. Is there. But we are hearing that people are trying to register people who have no connection with the organization, who have no link with the organization. They are just in the community with us, friends, that we can see them in their own organization, the pastor, the parent organization. They tell you, you go to Grand Gita, people, you go to restaurant, you can't vote here. If we see it, the camera will be live that day. That's why I'm trying to get one of those 3D. They got a new camera and a 4K. It's sharp. If you want to buy a camera, buy the 4K. It will have 4K. Put 4, that'll be 4K. It's sharp. It's the picture's clear. I'm trying to get one of them, but it's too expensive. It's got 2G. That one I won't get. So when I put it down, it will be focused. 4G, 4K, got a 4K. Get yourself 4K. I came over to 4K. You see my sister Felicia Howard here? Felicia children can come and vote. The one here, I met Jefferson, Jefferson I TMA. So the children can vote. But Felicia can't. Felicia is not very money for that. Group people are Nigerians, some of them helped to form the organization in the 70s. Guys, election shoot. Look, Mr. Dobakana, you got River G. You got River G county now. They don't care if they have formed Grand Gita. They got their own county. They got their own organization. If they come, they say they're affiliate member. They can be affiliate member. But Kilpatrick, we are common example in Minnesota. When Kilpatrick, we are helped to form the organization with Clement Collins then. But when they split and got to River G, they were in the River G. You're not coming to hold position here. You can't be affiliate member and do things, but you'll not be having elected position. Period. My man, these are laws that are on the book. You gotta live with it. They will be avoided if you are not. Who will be avoided? Oh, she responding to somebody. There is still time to address the matter. This matter, as it is constitutional, resolution can be achieved through adjudication. That's yeah, that's right, Mr. Austin. I know. They will be avoided if they are affiliated. I don't know what you meant, but I thought I said Johnny. So that's how we're gonna let it go tonight. If you are an affiliate member, there are certain positions you can hold. If you are not, there are certain positions you can hold. Well, for a typical example, my man Stephen Warwick can hold any position in the Grand Gita Association. He won't be president, vice president, secretary. When people vote for him, he can hold it because he's qualified under the doctrine of his mother, whatever they call it. So that's how we're going to do it tonight. So you are telling me I cannot register to vote? It will be you standing with Joe Weir and Julia Howard, take a picture and take it, put on your Facebook profile and the Felicia Howard. Go to Grand Crew and go to Bunkante. The people will tell you vote. Saying go take Joe Weir and put in there. And from Cote d'Ivoire, you cannot vote. You are an foreign woman. And you got no connection with Grand Gita Association. Except now you're telling me that you married to a crown man, Moshe Garo. You gobble Afro. Moshe Garo is a gobble woman from Gobble Town. One of those Gobble Francais. And one of those little towns down there, I don't know what the Gulfport towns on the road for. They're not far from the cities. And it just runs where you can go back. They can put a palm motor on the fire, be boiling to go to Israel to buy chicken soup and come back and put a chicken soup in the palm motor. Gulfport town, Gulfport Francais, they got Gulfport Francais, they got how many towns are the Gulfport got? I think 3 or 4 towns. 6 towns. What Boo unit from was it how many towns you got? 6? The Wakana name from Gulfport too. The Wakana name, the Canan town and they got who are you deal? Go where are you deal? Who Duruku see a fly? Plenty of them like article. Every time a woman I go. Please respect my time. What Boo unit town? Boo from Boo from Francais? Duruki, some kind of town eh? Go Francais. Say how many time? What time I mean coming from say? But do that solo. And then you must say what time you from you know from I don't know the time, but the time and why I know the number. Must say 16 or 5 times. The people in Upland they check then they not read 1,000. They go over not read 1,000. The max you can get in maybe 1,200. What you did? Solo time. Good. Go Francais solo time. Dodo some kind of time. Don't make me call. What a go guy can call it in there. Solo time, I think it's my uncle. Who's your uncle? Tabakana say, do you know all our town? Tabakana, where your town? You from Dolokin? You from Sorokin? You from Sorotown? You from Gobble Francais? What in Apple you call the book Francais? Gobble Francais. You're from France? Now you got Francais behind you. So that's it. Or we let me lead the Gulfport a little bit so they can breathe. They are strong. The Gulfport you mess with Gulfport, man, the kind of hand and where you see baby, what bossum, beat you, they're strong people. The Gulf guys are strong, but they're not plenty that hard. So when you jump on it, you can catch them and beat it. So ladies and gentlemen, this thing should be fair. Boo is my uncle. Okay, Boo is Mercy Garo's uncle. And the Volcan is in Dolo King. You must take time before I call that time Draco King, Draco King, Boko King, Boko G. So we'll be here again. We'll talk all Grand Jide. We'll bring in Monday, we'll bring in the vice president of Michigan, Detroit, I don't know how Grand Rapids, what kind of Rapids, Gilmore's vice president, she's going to be here and she's going to be telling us her side of the story. She'll be my special guest on Monday, the 16th, 17th. If I don't travel Saturday, I'll bring on the chairperson of the Poa Nyangwe team. Mr. Augustus Talu. Augustus Talu will be my well, I'm going to go steady Gobble town or Gobble people. Guys, so that man know about you know about Kunemo town. So that's how we're gonna do it tonight. We're gonna call it out here. That particular video that we play, it got a little bit of scrimmages on it. We don't want to see people registering here who are not from our county, who are not part of the organization, who are not affiliate members. We can name 1 or 2 affiliate members in Kentucky that we know vis-a-vis we give. When something happens, she's there. She's contributing. When something happens to her, we are there with her. She's from Maryland. She's from Maryland. So we all know her. She's our member. Free and fair, yeah. Geraldine, Grialin. I make Grialin. She took a partner and put it between on Nina and probably put lane behind. So again, you want to name the begin Gria, but you me put lane behind his and I'm kind of Grialin. And she got two line, Grialin. Mr. Thermo Collins, he came late. We're about to leave. Tekonti, Boa Kala, Amos Zawunya, Monse Gallo, he had two, Elena Cole, Alex York, and myself, and all the way Jalatana. We are a permanent born here, die people from Jalatana. War win. The Subudi, the war win, So that's it, man. We just going to free, fair election here. We don't want people registering people behind the door, registering all kind of people. Then we'll know them, we'll print plug them, put it on the front page. We're not joking. Oh, she's more Mercy Garo now, Anthony Gay. Oh, sorry, Mercy Garo, I know you have a team that model, operation model, that the church gave it to you. The church ain't enough to go out there, to give model. No, I ain't learn how it from me. I beg you. African go woman. You learn how it from you. You got two kind of different African blowing, African crown blowing. You got to learn it from go here. Go you are what that word then. Who know you? They are Jerry Kunobo. They want don't professional. Color that ke umun. Since when? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go. If you want, we want clean election. My sister, where Grialin, and statement what she said we want. Let me flag it. Let me flag Grialin. Then we're gonna go. Where Grialin coming? What she talks about the election. Grialin, I can see you. Okay. What all we need is free and fair election. That's on Sister Grialin. Sister Grialin, I agree with you, my sister. I agree with you on that. Nobody should intimidate a friend. Because the result, you see what would they in, I'll bet people, what would they in Minnesota, change you will take? Gibson Jeru in your home when you're counting. I was counting the ballot that day. When I take everyone from the ballot, you will take, put it one side, you tell you, Anthony Gay. You vote, So it was going loud. People went loud. People saw it. We did the first whatever thing, the second one, the third one that tell the person you have to get from there. But they already knew we got the third one. Even the game out to one person they knew already won. So, but that way there was nobody gonna say, oh, they cheated me. They told one of my I see it, they gave it to the other person, and as residents of Grand Jury County must carefully look into the statement issued by Madam Josephine Slew. When you corner her, she will put the Bible down. You don't know me, stop trying hard to know me. Who don't know you, that Anthony Gay? When you corner Mercy Garo, she will put the Bible down in heartbeat and chase and put in lab and chase you down. Mercy Garo. Hey, Mercy Garo. Mercy Garo. You are live, oh?
Yes.
You are live on the Print Double Show.
How are you?
Cool. You are live on the Print Double Show.
Really?
You want to talk something later? I'll call you. I'll do that. She will put the Bible down in a heartbeat and chase you. But anyway, when you try to not do the right thing, Mother Mercy though can correct you. I mean, I don't see no problem with it. Once she's mother, she can correct us. So Mother Mercy Gary, you are legally allowed to check us. But yes, don't strike us with your cane. Yes, but you can, you can spank us, but you can't beat us. You know, in America, they get spanking and they get beaten. And you beat a person when they see it, when you spank the person, I love kind of thing like that. So, I love spanking. All right. Good night. Bye.